Hey guys, this is from Wrestling's blog and YouTube channel, and really not too much I can talk about this game as LA just absolutely dominating us 4-0. Quick gets the shutout, just just outplayed by a better quality team in the end. So with that, again, there's not really much to recap. So I'm going to go into a couple of fan questions, a couple of questions I've asked people that follow me on Twitter and stuff like that. I'll go ahead and answer their questions as I have three of them. Now, one of them is kind of one I have been surprised I haven't gone yet, and that I am absolutely glad to answer is why do I hate the Boston Bruins so much? And this is why I hate them so much. There was a time I used to like the Bruins back in the early 90s when I started getting into hockey. I started watching I watch the Bruins. Obviously, again, I'm like 9, 10 years old, so to get into hockey at that young age is pretty impressive. But that was obviously the year they went against the Edmonton Oilers in the Stanley Cup Finals and ended up getting swept 4-0. I just loved how the game was. It was just a really awesome game. That's how it got me attracted to it. But again, with the Bruins, and I liked them. I followed them. One of my all-time favorite goaltenders of all time is actually Reggie Lemelin when he played for the Bruins back then. I always loved also Andy Moog. There's also Blaine Walker I used to like of the Bruins. But then becoming a Panthers fan and the fact that they play in Florida, a lot of people would bash my team constantly up there, constantly being made fun of. Unlike in the Panthers, because they're from Florida and they've been so bad for so long, and people constantly saying they should move to Quebec, they shouldn't even have a team, Florida shouldn't even have hockey because it's too hot, they don't have ice, and it's like, again, it's just like when I'm a fan of a team, I don't want to bash other teams, but the fact that I have been bashed so badly because I love the Florida Panthers has caused me to hate the Bruins. I don't hate any other team in the NHL besides the Bruins. Now, if people up here were a little bit more nicer to me, a little more accepting of the team, I like the fact that I'm very loyal to a team that has been so bad for so long. Hey, I probably wouldn't have a problem with the Bruins, and I probably would have been excited for when they won the Stanley Cup. It would have been nice to, celebrate in that, but I was disgusted that the Bruins won. And then when Chicago beat them in the Stanley Cup Finals last year, I was ecstatic. Now, there was a time I did try to like the Bruins, and it lasted for one game. I went out and budgeted and decided just to give up on the Panthers because it was just so frustrating and so difficult to be a fan. And again, it lasted for one game. And I went right back to the Panthers and never looked back again. So that is why I hate the Boston Bruins. So, second question that I got asked was I saw Florida sports teams and why they seem to lack fight and effort, and is it just a bad habitat for athletes? And I don't think that's it. Um, Again, I think this is just my personal guess on it, and I think it's just that they're very comfortable down there, so it's warm, it's nice, and I think, again, I don't know if this plays into it, but I just don't, like, again, look at Phoenix. They have not won anything, any of their sports teams. I just think it's the warm atmospheres, and the players just seem too relaxed in them. And again, that's my guess on that with that one. But like again, you get the Heat. They're winning. They've gone championships. The Dolphins. They used to be really good for you guys. The Marlins has won several World Series, so they get championships. But as of right now, he's just going through a slump. I think all cities go through slumps. Again, Miami's probably going to win another NBA championship. The Panthers are going to be there in a couple of more years. I think they're going to be a contender for Stanley Cup. So, and it's gonna work out. And on to my last question. This one was about Kulikov, who's been playing really well lately. Because he's playing so well in the last couple of months, do you think we should trade Brian Campbell for a goal scorer? I don't think I would do that. I think we keep Campbell. Hopefully, Jovanovski retires. Then we get that payroll off of our books. Gets free up some cap space, as we know we have a ton of it. But I don't. I like Campbell. I think he's been an asset to the team, and there's just no reason to get rid of him. So I would not do that at all. So I'm going to close this out, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate the views. I appreciate the comments, the likes, the shares, and all that. I would appreciate, though, if you would continue to like the videos, give them a thumbs up, comment. I do comment back, share, sub to my channel. I'm up to 31 subs. I appreciate every single one of you guys. It means a lot to me. And last but not least, please check out my blog, Rats and Nice blog. It's an update. I update it every day on Florida Panthers facts and history. So I will see you guys tomorrow night after the Anaheim game. Hopefully Florida can scratch out one more win and go 2-2 on this road trip. So have a good night, guys.